Hey, it's Vinnie. Welcome to my kitchen. Today's segment, we're going to cook one of my favorite dishes, which is one of the simplest things to cook on the planet. Chicken Marsala. It's very simple. It's very delicious. We're going to do it with a roasted broccoli with lemon parmesan. So let me get the broccoli started. I'm going to do a quick steam on the broccoli, make it go a little bit quicker. Stick it in a pan with some water because I don't have one of those steamer things. So stick that in like that for a second. I'm gonna broil that. Next, we're gonna dredge some chicken for our marsala. All right, to dredge chicken, throw it in some flour, a little bit of flour, and egg wash. Back in the flour. Very simple. For now, I'm going to set it right there, because I got nowhere else to do. All right, so we're going to dredge the chicken. Usually when you dredge chicken, you make a bread dough on your hands. These are boneless breasts of chicken. I split them. I pound them out. They're still a little thicker than what you probably get in a restaurant, but they turn out a little bit moister if they have a little bit of thickness to them. See, basically I can make bread with my fingertips. See that? Pretty wild. Alright, we're going to saute some chicken. I usually do it in olive oil. I might put a little butter in it, and then I do the butter with the sauce after. Now some people use like a whole stick of butter. I do not. I use a little less. I guess it's a little healthier. Still use butter, so it's not super healthy, but it's not horrible. And it still tastes awesome. So I don't miss it. I don't miss using a whole stick of butter. Some people might say, but I'm telling you, you won't say, And like I said, this is like the easiest dish ever to make. I think people that don't cook don't realize how easy it is to cook. It really is simple. You would think that a dish like this, I mean, we're talking about restaurant quality chicken marsala here, and it takes 10 minutes to make, and it's delicious. So let's get this pan heated up. We're gonna do it on, medium high, because you can cook chicken fast. It's got to go back in the sauce, so it doesn't actually have to be cooked 100% through, because you don't want it to be like wooden when you're serving it. You want it to be nice and moist. So you cook it almost through, and then you let it go in the sauce for a couple minutes, and that finishes it off. So once I get the chicken rolling, we're gonna prep the broccoli, stick it in under the broiler, and get that happening. Here we go. Hopefully it'll all fit. It may or may not. If not, we're going to do 3 at once. These pieces are big. Alright, so now let's get the broccoli happening. Strain out the water. So I'm going to put some cold water in it to stop the cooking process. This is otherwise known as blanching. So we blanch some broccoli, rinse it out. And I'm going to dress it real quick. Put it in this bowl here. Throw a little olive oil. Little garlic. Little lemon juice. No seeds, hopefully. Even if you get a seed, no big deal. You're cooking at home. And then a little salt and pepper. Where's my salt? Right here. Pepper. Give it a little shake. Throw it on the pan. like so. Next we're going to sprinkle a little Parmesan on top here. Fortunately I have a low broil on my oven so it doesn't cook so quick. We're going to flip the chicken, nice brown on it. Looks like southern fried chicken almost, doesn't it? Not that far off. So we're finishing up the last of the chicken here. While you weren't looking, I had to clean my cutting board specifically for Lynn Guppy, because she freaked out on the fact that I put raw chicken on a wood cutting board. So I scraped it off with steel wool. It's all good. I've yet to poison anybody in all my years of cooking, so let's hope we don't start now. All right. Now I gotta turn the pan down a little bit. We're gonna make the sauce, the Marsala wine sauce. Put just a dab of oil in. I'm gonna use about just under half of this stick of butter. Pan's hot so I can remove it to melt the butter without burning the butter. I'm going to add a little bit of the leftover flour to make a little bit of a roux. Not much of one, because it's already going to be the stuff in the pan, and want to get a little something going here. Thicken it up just a little bit. Look at that. That is some beautiful goodness right there. See that? That's what you want to see right there. Then now I just use store-bought Marsala wine. I just went to my local grocery store. I don't measure this stuff out. I just put it in. So, you know, some people say a cup or so. I just put a bunch in. Let it cook down. Put a splash of chicken broth in as well. Just get it moving. In the meantime, that's a beautiful color right there. Stick my chicken back in and let it cook for a little while. Probably about 5 minutes or so. Get all those drippings off from the chicken. Oh yeah, baby. Try to coat the chicken a little bit. Oh, it smells amazing. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of salt. I put no salt on this, so just a touch. A little bit of pepper. Simmer that for a minute. Take out my broccoli. Look at that beauty. Oops. Lost one. Smell that? I wish you guys could smell what this smells like. It's freaking amazing. Mmm. Mmm, mmm, mmm. Hit it again with a little bit of lemon juice. Maybe a touch more of Parmesan. Let that sit for a minute. It's the great thing about cooking in your own kitchen. You know where everything is. You know how to get around it. It's all good. All right. Put this in here. Like so. What I like to do in my chicken marsala is add some sun-dried tomatoes. I didn't have any tonight, so I didn't do it. Most people put mushrooms in theirs. Nobody in my family likes mushrooms, so I don't use them. But if you want to put mushrooms in, you can get some fresh baby bellas and slice them thin, saute them in a little butter, and add them to the sauce. You can get some sun-dried tomatoes, add them to the sauce. They add a nice color and a nice sweetness. Either way, here's chicken marsala. Enjoy.